Oh, you get to
You get to decide
decide.
what God meant.
Yeah.
I think God didn't mean any of that. Take that stuff out. My problem is never with religion. My problem is purely with human nature and what we know about humans. If there was a way that you got religion through some sort of non-human source, like if you achieved your experience through a non-human source, I would go, okay, well, maybe there's a place that you can go and you could actually go meet God. There's like a portal you walk through and you meet God. But as soon as you're letting people tell you a story, people are full of shit. They just generally, at least a certain percentage are full of shit. And the people that want to control people have a much higher likelihood of being full of shit. Because to really do that correctly, like if you want to be a president, like you gotta lie. You gotta lie. It's like really important. So the people that are like good at that job are generally full of shit. And so then you have a problem with the interpretation of the past, right? I mean, you're seeing that right now in universities. Like people are trying to reinterpret certain events because of the way people feel about socio-political issues today. So they're trying to reinterpret history, take down statues. There's a lot of like craziness that's going on today. Well, that's like a microcosm of the ancient history of human beings. It's not that God's not real. It's that people are full of shit. And so there's a lot of wisdom in a lot of these ancient religious texts in particular, which is really fascinating. Like how much did they know about the human experience? How much did they know about how you need to live your life in order to be harmonious with the universe? How do you accentuate positive experiences? How do you leave the world a little bit better than it was before you got here? And that's
have you read
universal.
the whole Bible, by the way?
I did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I actually had Bible class in Florida. When I moved from San Francisco to Florida, I was 11 years old, and it was a complete polar opposite experience of the country. I lived in San Francisco with two parents that were hippies.